Hi everybody, I'm trying to get this tag done. My shockwave player crashed twice and then I didn't have my mic on. Silly girl. Anyway, I'm going to try and get it done. Thriftastic Mom 1 gave me this tag. I just actually just subbed her because of the tag. And she seems like kind of a hoot actually, and does blogs and stuff, so I'm going to check her out. 12 question Halloween tag. Your favorite Halloween movie? My favorite Halloween movie is Halloween. I remember when it first came out, and it scared the daylights out of me. I was at the drive-in when we used to do a drive-in all the time. And then the other one that scared the heck out of me at the drive-in was Friday the 13th. At the drive-in, it was terrifying, and we were with a bunch of crazy people. Anyway, I love those movies. And my all-time favorite, horror movie is The Shining. It's not really a horror movie, but scary movie or whatever. I love The Shining. It's my favorite, and I watch it numerous times during the fall and leading up to Halloween. I love it. What age did you stop trick-or-treating? I think I stopped trick-or-treating at about 14 or 15, 9th or 10th grade. I remember kind of going in 10th grade with the boy, the boyfriend or something. We weren't really trick-or-treating. Favorite Halloween costume you have worn? My favorite costume as a kid I told you about was the little white tutu with the blue tulle, and I had to wear it. I was in a ballet recital and only got, wear it that one time, and so I wanted to wear it, and my mom let me. She kept saying it's going to be too cold, it's going to be too cold, and it ended up snowing like a foot, and I was miserable. I think that probably was my favorite one. I haven't had any great ones. I've had some beautiful witch costumes. I have beautiful witch hats and stuff. What are you going to be this year? This is what I was this year. I wanted to be a vampire, but I didn't have any teeth. So I just kind of went kind of like a spider fairy. And I used this pretty jewelry. And this is a neat thing. It was the pin on the sash of my wedding dress. And I thought that would make like a great vampire pin. And it did. Do you like going to haunted attractions? I love haunted attractions. When I was a little kid, I used to have, like 11, 12 years old, I remember having my mom drive me downtown to the KRQE radio station haunted house. And it was so scary. It was like two or three story house. And you went all up and down and back up and around, and it was crazy. And it cost like $5 or $6. It was expensive at the time. And I would go as many times during the season that it was up. I would go. I love it. I love haunted stuff. I love the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. So that's not very scary, but I love it. Vampires or werewolves? I like vampires. I have always liked vampires ever since I can remember. Werewolves don't do a thing for me. Don't believe in them. Don't scare me. Don't do anything for me. The only movie that ever scared me of werewolves was that movie, The Howling, but which was kind of scary. But I love vampires since I was little. Barnabas Collins and all of them. Dark Shadows. Favorite Halloween candy is chocolate. Just load in the chocolate. Just throw it all in. Just give me all of it. I don't really like any like the Mary Janes or any of those little hard candies that people throw in, that trashy candy. I don't like any of it. I don't like candy corn. I like cotton, still flies, by the way. Popcorn balls. Least, do you decorate your house? Yes, I do. I decorate inside and out. I didn't get to decorate this much this year, but I'm, like I have mentioned, going hard next year. That's it. Putting up a haunted house, pumpkin patch, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to have a lot of trick-or-treaters next year because those people interfered. Those crazy people. And routed all the traffic to their house this year. But yes, I do decorate. I put up a lot of lights. I do little tablescapes in the house. I do usually like a little poison area. And then I do a little bit more fall-like. And then I do a little witch's table and a few different things, lights, I got some rats this year. I really like them. And I like blackbirds and crows. I think that is a great Halloween decoration. Least favorite costume? Okay. I hate it when chicks dress like sluts for Halloween. The idea of Halloween is that you're supposed to be deceiving the bad spirits. How is a stripper or something, or a hooker, going to deceive the bad spirits and the ghosts and stuff? It's so stupid, and it just looks trashy. And besides that, in October it's cold. You know, wear something sensible. Like, even a tutu's a mistake. How are you going to dress like a stripper and be sensible? All right. Have you ever repeated a costume, and what was it? When I was a little kid, I used to repeat my costume pretty much. I have been a witch for years. Every year I have a different witch costume. I have lots of hats, like I told you, different accessories and stuff. When I was a kid, I used to like to be a hobo or a gypsy. And I would kind of alternate them. Oh, last year I was a hobo, so this year I'm going to be a gypsy. I remember one time as a kid wearing one of those plastic terrible masks of Cinderella, you know, the flat mask with the rubber band. That's what the costumes were like when we were a kid. It was just kind of this tissue paper slash, like this type of taffeta stuff, only crappy. And and they're worth a fortune now, hundreds of dollars if you still have them in the box. If you got them, get them out and sell them. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. And question number 12, what is what is the scariest Halloween you ever had? Scariest Halloween I ever had was down here when I was working at the old hotel. We were renovating this $1 million project of a Victorian, 1906 hotel to make it into apartments, and it was kind of a scary place anyway. And there had been like ghost activity there. People have seen it. It's well known. It's documented, and there was two apartments up on the top, and leading up to Halloween, because we had been doing those renovations, I think it got everything stirred up. There was a lot of activity on the property. We had a little Halloween party and stuff, so everybody was kind of hyped up anyway. But then the girls that lived up on the top they had a second story entrance, go up some stairs, knock on another door, and then you're in their apartment. So they'd actually knock on two doors, kind of, you know. They would sometimes leave that top one open and only lock the bottom one, and because it was all just into their apartment. And they kept hearing somebody rapping on the second inside door leading up to that. That Halloween night, they heard someone rap on that door when they didn't go and answer it, because they'd answered it many times. There was never anybody there. The little girl, we think it was the little girl spirit, actually went in their apartment and knocked on their bedroom door. And the girls actually moved out, like within a week. They were out of there. That was it. And that was a very scary, tense, spooky Halloween. A lot of fun. So anyway, that's the tag. 12 questions. If you watched it and you love Halloween, you're tagged. You're it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to turn my dog on camera. Be blessed, everybody, and have a wonderful Halloween. I hope you did. And we'll see you all very, very